Hey everybody, welcome back. We are in October. So that means planner week and October daily. So we're gonna talk a little bit about how I'm gonna try to do stuff. And I'm missing one of my things. Here it is. Ariel was in it. Okay. Got all my markers, but we're gonna need those. I have my tape because this is the stripe for Beetlejuice. I have some ink and I have a corner rounder. So I don't know if I'm going to use that. I've got my little tray up here if I need to use anything out of here. I've got some more tape, little tape like this. So I started to do the top. So this is the book that I'm using. And I took this picture off the internet. And I didn't want this or this red. I just wanted it to say Beetlejuice. So I don't know if I want to put it this way. I have this part of I've got a little thing here of stuff. I've got my pictures, and I'll go through and I'll show you all this stuff. Pictures, let's get this thing. Okay, I have these. These are puffy things. You can take them apart. So you can use, there's like 3 pieces. So you can all take it apart, right? So I wanted to use, it says Spooktacular, right? And I think this is what I want to do for the cover. And I may come up with something else. I don't know. Who knows? I've got my little cheat sheet here, what I have written down, what I've watched, and what I wanted to get, what I wanted to use. I have the black stripe tape. I have the skeleton thing. So some of it I have. And then there's different ideas right here. Okay, I wrote down ghost tags. Now I have one, but I don't like to use them. I have like this little one. I might use one for this. And I wrote down brick wall. You know how in the movie they have the brick wall and the glow comes out through it. I think that might be too much for me to figure out to do for a page in here. Their house, then the song, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, that one. Now, the dad liked to be a bird watcher. I'm just writing all the things down that I can remember from the video. The newspaper, Lydia's camera, they drowned, right? A key to the door, the skeleton key. Well, I have, if I have it, I put it in this little bag, okay? Now, I've been saving this, and I have a skeleton key. So, I'm going to incorporate some of this stuff. Lydia, her, some of her quotes. I myself am strange and unusual. So I can write that in there somewhere. The bridge, the dinner, Deo, that song, Deo. Room of Lost Souls, when they go in, because they have the book, and then the town model, the model, the hand with the eyeballs, right? The Beetlejuice ad, the sandworm. This is my art. It is dangerous. That's the mom from her, the waiting room. So there's just some ideas that I wrote down. And then this stuff I wrote down, okay, I wrote down their names. We got Barbara and Adam. We got the Dietzes, which is Charles, Delia, and Lydia, right? I can't remember their friends' names. And then I put purple, black lace, bugs, spiderweb, white, black, green. And some of it I've already crossed off because I've done that. The book of the recently deceased. that kind of stuff. A ghost sheet, you know, and I didn't have which I saw somebody use real fabric and make something, and it's like, that would be kind of fun, you know, but we'll see. And a lot of this might be stuff I add after the fact or whatever. A coffin tag. So here's my stuff. And I have this says boo to you. And then it says, hope your Halloween is a haunting happy. I thought I could incorporate this somehow. I don't know, the card. And then I have more of these. We've got like Wicked. We have a Poison Bottle. We have Fright Night. We have Jeepers Creepers. We have a book of spells. You know, different kind of spooky kind of stuff that we could use. Right? And here's the pictures. I've already gone through and kind of cut them what I wanted them to do, how I wanted them, so I show them to you. I have two of these ones that says Beetlejuice. I can put these in there somewhere, right? I have three of these, you know, because you say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. So this. I thought that would be fun to do a page. I almost put it on the front of this, but I'm not going to put it on the front. We've got the sandworm, or when he turns into the thing. And then I've got this one that says, this is him. It says, with the most babe. You know, I have another one that has the entire saying. Then I have them getting married, right? And I have Deo. I have that one. I have a couple more of these, but they're bigger. I have where they tried to see the eyeballs on the fingers. I have that one. And I have a smaller version of this, which I was going to put on the front too, but I decided I didn't want to do that. And then for the in-between weeks, there's 4 weeks. Well, I printed out a bunch of these, and I got those. I printed out a bigger one of these, and you can put it on creepy paper or whatever, and you can make notes around it for that week. And then this one, it says, you're the ghost with the most babe. This one. And then here's another one of him. And here's the book. Here's the picture of the book we can put in there. And this is them at the graveyard. And then here they are when the people come in. Here he is. It says Beetlegeist right here. And this one is a collage. And here's another one, collage. Now that's what I printed out for the pictures. I think that's more than enough. But if I want to do, I didn't print out a picture of the dinner. So I probably won't use that. But I need to find a picture of Delia, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this stuff. So there's that. Here's a green piece of paper, which I was going to use for one of the middle pieces. And I have more of this green paper. This piece has been bugging me. Okay, and I do have this. They didn't have a little bag, but they had this big bag. And I was going to cut it. I haven't cut it yet. I just took the handles off. I was going to cut it and make, you know, two bags and put this in there. So if I want to put stuff in it, I can, or decorate it somehow. I got this just to be, you know, so we could use it. And then my shirt, this is a tag. And I thought I could put a picture or something inside. That's I made this one, but I haven't hooked it all together yet. So this somehow is got a hook under his collar, like that. And this is the one you'd open and put your picture in. I haven't quite figured out how to make this work yet, but I wanted to make the shirt with the tie. So I did make that. And I've got some extra striped paper that we might end up using. I don't know. So that's it for extra stuff. Now this, I want to, I have a bat. Here's a bat. I don't have another bug. I haven't found a bag of bugs. I gotta find a bag of bugs. So I was just gonna put the bat down here. I still have to put the date over here. And I don't know how we're gonna do that. I need to put 2022 on here. But to glue this down, I was gonna use hot glue because it'd probably stay better, but we're gonna try the tape. I'm gonna try the tape. And I'll show you the inside of the book, and that will be our start. The next one I do, I should have pictures. I should have pictures to put in here, and we'll see more of how I'm going to do this. So we'll just do this. Do this. Okay. I think it'll be fine, just like that. But this will probably have to be hot glued on, so I'm not going to glue that on yet, because I'm going to see if I can find some bugs to put around here. I need to find some bugs. I have spiders and that, but I think I'm going to see if I can find some bugs. And let's put this on. Okay, so at least get the top, the front decorated, and you can see all my stuff. I don't really have a lot, but I have enough to get started. Now those Beetlejuice pictures, let's see. These little ones, because it says Beetlejuice right here, and you have to say his name 3 times. I thought I would put that on here. I really don't want to cut these down. So let's see if we can get them so there's a little better. So how can we do that? Like right there. And then right there. So it says Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I think that's what we'll do. And I can add the bugs. I can add the bugs in. So that's what I think we will do. So I kind of plan ahead, yes. As far as decorating, I do plan a little bit, but a lot of it is like the seat of my pants. And just see how it goes. Okay, so we'll put one there, and we'll do one up here. I wanted to put the 3 in there because you have to say his name 3 times. So I wanted to make sure I did that somehow. And I'll probably do it again on the inside somewhere, but for now we'll do it out here. Okay, so then Beetlejuice, 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 and then Spooktacular right there. Now over here, this is just a piece of paper, I think. I don't know how I can get that out. Let's see, I got my pick. Let's see. I can get that out. Maybe. There we go. There's a piece. Oh, don't get it back down in there. I I think what I'm gonna do is cut another piece, but a little longer with a little tabby on it, and put 2022 on here. So let's get a piece of, and then we'll go to the inside. Let's get a piece of, should we use, maybe we should use green. Want to do a piece of the green? I think we should. And we'll make it just a little bit bigger. And cut it out. Like that. And out. Okay, so it's same size. Actually, no, it's a little bit too big. There we go. See, if we put it in there, then we can just take it out. We can grab it, and it's green. So, why don't we take that out, and then we'll put a pencil mark, because I can erase it. And let's do, should we do, I got all my markers here, most of my markers anyways. Unless Ariel took some of them, which is possible. Highlighters. Let's do the black. I think we should do black. I had all these straightened out. So let's do 20, 22. Anybody else like the smell of Sharpies? Oh, it smells so good. All right. So then we can erase our little line. Put this in. 2022. And we can decorate right here. You know, so if it's on a shelf like this. Now, more than likely, mine don't stay like this. They end up like this. Because I put a ton of crap in them. So, we'll have to see how that turns out. So, let's look on the inside. That's why I got the markers out. See, I have a 1 here. Let's do orange. Okay, because these are just like cardboard looking, and I don't have enough for my whole thing, so I'm gonna have to find some extra numbers, because and I'll go through it in just a minute. Let me color this in. Okay, because you can color it any way you want. So we'll do orange. Okay, so the first week this rolls out, so I can take some pictures of her if she lets me, that I can put in here. Okay, so I have, this one is just going to be for the number 1, and then I can journal, put a journaling thing here. I can put 2 pictures of her here, and I can put this is day 1. Okay, so I can put a picture of the outside right here, or you know, I can figure that out, what I want to do for this. Now, week 1 is going to have a main page in front of this. Okay, now this is a bigger thing, so there's these right here. So there's really extra if you need to. This is day 2. See, I have to color it and color it. Now, I think I have enough I only have a couple of these kind in here, and I think I spread them out. So here's day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And I kind of use Beetlejuice colors and kind of creepy thing. 6, 7, and then I got 8, 9, and then 10 is the start of the next week. So in here, even though day 10, which is I think either a Sunday or a Monday, I got to put another page, you know, a main page in here. Like I was doing last year for the witch house, I want each room. So I want one page to be like the room. Well, this is Beetlejuice, so I want one page about the movie. You know what I mean? So then I got 10, 11. Then this is another fold out. Then I got 12. See, I don't have a 1 here. I don't have 13. I have a 4 for 14. I need a 1 in front of it. I need a 1 in front of, you see what I'm saying? I'm missing some numbers. So, and there's week 3 right here for 17. So I'm going to put a 1 on top of this one. Okay. And then I decorated the middle piece as the lines, you know. I got 18, 19, but there's no 1. I have to get the 1. I have to make the 1s. And then we have 20. Then we have 21. There's no, I don't have a 2 or a 1 to put in here. Then we have 21, 20, 20, 21, 22. This is supposed to be 23. I can get a little 3 and put it right here. 23, and then we have 24, 25. You see what I'm saying? All the way through. I need to add the extra number in here. And I have numbers. I have wooden numbers. Here's 29, 28, 29. And here is 30. And this is 31. 31 I usually put, this is the inside of the book. The inside. There's a lot more spaces to put pictures, because I usually take pictures of her going to the house and whatnot. So, there we go. Now, I have an October prompt for days where you don't know what you want to do, but I have not printed it out. And that would go in here somewhere, in the front. So, but I'm going to go through and write in these little boxes. I already wrote some in here, like decorate the outside. There's that picture. This one is the poppers. So I'll take a picture of the poppers that I made and put that, I can put that in number 1. I can put a little picture, you know, number 1 of the poppers, a picture of her, you know, little journaling stuff. And then I think on the weekends, we usually do a movie, we'll make something. It's kind of like Christmas, you know, you do December Daily, you do stuff up to that. Maybe she'll go to a haunted house, I doubt it. We're gonna go to the pumpkin patch. We're gonna, you know, those different kind of things. And plus my pictures of outside, inside, different things inside. I will sprinkle those throughout, you know. And then you just take pictures, like I take a picture, if I have the DVD, I'll take a picture of the movie, and I will put that whatever day that we watched it on, and put that in here. You know what I mean? It's gonna probably, this year's probably gonna get, because you got 31 days. So it's probably like during the week, maybe she's gonna do something at school, you know, and I'll put that in here, or whatever, you know. Vacation is this week right here. The 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I think they go back on the 25th, I think, for fall break. Her birthday, I'll put on the 19th. I think I put 16, 17, 18th, the 19th right here is her birthday. So I'll put a picture of her, her cake or whatever. I will put that on the 19th, you know. So that will go on the 19th. What she's going to wear for a costume. You know, I'll try to get pictures of that stuff and, you know, go from there. So that's how I do stuff, how I'm going to do it. So we decorated the front. We got the year in here. We're still going to figure out something right here. This would be kind of cute. Maybe I should have used one of these right here. But I can cut this down. You know, I can cut this down and put this right here. You know, or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that is it for now. So I need to find some numbers. And I may just have to go in and print some, maybe. But I'll use my things here to color. Like there's orange. Make it kind of so they stand out. Like I'll do this one maybe purple and do this one green. You know what I mean? I'll just use those colors throughout because that's what we're using. We're using black and white, green, and purple throughout this. There's no orange. I didn't put orange in this one. And I think last year we had, no, I used black and white. It was the witches. So maybe next year, I haven't figured out what we're going to do yet for next year. And it usually comes to me, usually in January, sometimes when I'm doing this. Okay, we're doing Beetlejuice this year. I don't know if I'll continue doing them because Ariel's going to get sick and tired of doing October dailies. And I usually just do these for her. You know, and she's getting older and she's going to do trick-or-treating this year, but she might not do it next year, you know? And, you know, and I do these for her. You know, I have a whole bunch up here from when she was little, when I started doing them. You know, other than that, the pictures are in when she was younger before I started doing these. They're in her book. You know, they're in her scrapbook. October usually has a lot more pages because it's her birthday month. But I'll have, you know, it's in there. And I think I started doing these in, it's either 2015 or 2017. I can't remember. I started December daily first. So I know I have more of those. And I have them, you know, I'll turn this around so you can see where I have them. Well, the ones that are pretty much done kind of thing. Let me move this up. So you can see if I can get it to move up. There we go. They're up here. See? I did a really cute kitty one. I did a witch house. There's no pictures in that one though. And then there's no pictures in that one either, I don't think. And then I did this one, 2020, when COVID hit, because this one's skeleton and poison and all of that. And then I did a loaded bag. There's a couple behind it, you know. So I do have some of them. And I keep them displayed up there because I like the Halloween. But when I get my December ones done, I may switch my top row up here and put the Christmas ones aside, the Halloween ones aside and put my Christmas ones up there. We'll see. I don't know. I like looking at them. They're pretty. So, and eventually eventually we're going to get like a hutch, or he's going to make me like a entryway thing with shelves on it. And I think what I'll do is end up displaying my Christmas ones and my Halloween ones in there. And use 2 shelves, dedicate 2 shelves for that, and hopefully they're deep because you can put a couple out in the front, you know, one year, keep the other ones behind it, and then switch them out and stuff. Because I like to look at them. I like to come down here and look at them. I did a lot of work in them, you know. So, yeah. So this is yours. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope that gives you some ideas, kind of how I do things. I know there's a lot of people that don't finish them. I'm one of them. And then there are other people that I started out doing this really, really good as putting the pictures in as I do them. Like my kitty one up there, all the pictures are in that one. I don't think there's any writing, but there's the calendar and the pictures. And I'll show you real quick. Since we're here, I can show you because this is how thick it is. It's not really a huge thick one. And this one is 2017, and I made it kind of kitty looking. And I spent a lot of time on this one. This one was fun. And I put some creepy cloth and, you know, the little kids trick or treat. And then the back looks like a graveyard. And I made a little thing for it. And I just put this right here. And then on the inside, here's the prompts. Okay, I decorated the front like I do. This one, I don't know if the calendar, let me see. Yep, it's in here. I just put the prompt first. Now there's some stuff here. I was in a swap and I put my tracking number and who I did it with, right here. And then here is my October prompts if you want to pause and look at that and print it out. I think I have it on my computer. I need to reprint it out. Like there's different things, like your favorite villain on days like where she's older, she is not going to do a lot of stuff. So I got to reprint this out and put it in this one. And then we have our calendar. And I didn't I didn't write in here a whole lot. And this is the same one that I got inside this one, only I colored this one. I didn't color this one. I just used purple. And I didn't even really do anything. And what I did with this one is I just did a card and journaling. Like I said, I printed it out as I go. So I had pictures throughout. And I did the journaling. And I did a shaker card. You can do a shaker card. I mean, this was a lot of fun. So I'll do a video on this one. So it'll be on my channel with a walkthrough. I'll do a walkthrough video on that one because that one is finished. And this is this year's. So I hope you enjoyed it and be on the watch out for this one. This will be a video for part of October. So I will do that video next. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see y'all again soon. Bye now.